Number 1. Kang Hana. Starting the list is actress Kang Hana, a person of great versatility and talent, who you might have spotted in notable series such as Moon Lovers, Startup, and My Roommate is a Gumiho. As for the reason why Kang Hana is on this list, we will have to look back to the 2013 Busan Film Festival, where she arrived in a stunning black gown. This dress, with a turtle neckline, a flared tail, and a long side slit, perfectly hugged the actress's curves and highlighted her beautiful legs. It made Kang Hana look super chic and drop-dead gorgeous, or at least until she turned around, revealing what Koreans at the time called a butt crack exposing mesh. This shaggy back cut had apparently come way past Kang Hana's sexy back and extended to her hips, which made the dress seem dirty in the public eye. Soon enough, the entire nation was out for the poor actress's head, calling her an attention seeker, gross, and other mean words. "This isn't fashion anymore, this is just stripping," some even said. Now that exposing breasts doesn't work, have they resorted to exposing their butts? What's next, the entire front? They mock. Overall, reception at the time became so bad that even 5 years later, the incident still remains in Kang Hana's mind. She called her dress a dark past, and admitted that she might have looked too aggressive. Number 2. Han Se-ah. Well, personally, aggressive should be a term used for this next dress instead, which was worn by actress Han Se-ah at the 2014 Grand Bell Awards. Look at it yourself and you will understand what I'm talking about. For this body-hugging red lace dress was adorned by some rather questionable choices of accessories. Right at first sight, and you can see that the dress's bodice was filled with these black rope tied in a crisscross way that is eerily reminiscent of the fine arts of bondage or shibari. "Did you really go there?" a netizen questioned, with others following by asking if the actress wanted to get popular that badly, dismissing her as showgirl, stripper, and calling the overall fit embarrassing. And that's not all, because netizens had a lot of opinions about Se-ah's bottom half too. As you can see, the slit for the actress's dress went way beyond what was considered acceptable. And it didn't help that it was facing front, creating quite a controversial look. "What in the hell?" some exclaimed, questioning if the actress was even having underwear on. It was a fashion overkill, they said. And to make it worse, all this buzz did not do a damn to boost Se-ah's popularity. She was harshly criticized, dismissed, and even now, had no name on the Korean acting map. Number 3. Lee Sung-hyun. Another actress that turned heads on the red carpet, albeit for not so positive reasons, is none other than the drop-dead gorgeous Lee Sung-hyun, who has starred in Doctors, Cheese in the Trap, and the fan-favorite weightlifting fairy Kim Bok-joo. This time, it was on the red carpet of the 2015 Seoul Drama Awards, where the actress stormed in a see-through ensemble. The bottom half had been fine, as Sung-hyun was dressed all hot and daring in her long red leather pleated skirt, topped with a black Gucci belt and see-through black heels. The problem, however, lies in Sung-hyun's top half, which consists of a nude see-through shirt with flower embellishments, and, well, a pretty obviously sagging bra. To the netizens, the fit had been fine, but that bra had completely ruined it. "What the hell is this?" they questioned, even expressing that Sung-hyun is going to regret wearing the dress. They also pointed out that the sag makes Lee Sung-hyun look bigger, and that the obvious bra is making everyone stare at the actress's breasts. "How vulgar," some even exclaimed, accusing Sung-hyun of being an obvious attention seeker. They also compared the actress with Chinese star Nini, who wore the exact same fit, except with better underwear. Number 4. Son Ye-jin. Speaking of see-through clothing, Son Ye-jin had also stumbled into quite the criticism when she appeared at the 18th Bucheon Film Festival in 2014. Here, she adorned a sexy dress that revealed her cleavage with a front cut, as well as her long slim legs through draping silver mesh. It was a stunning gown, that's for sure, but to the netizens, there are quite a few problems. First, they pointed out the issue with the safety pin that held the top together. Sure, it is designer, but it ruined the dress's sexy image. Since Son Ye-jin was already going the sexy route, it shouldn't be a problem to remove the weird pin, people said. Others even thought that the pin was there because of a last-minute wardrobe malfunction, for it absolutely had no place on Ye-jin's supposedly stunning gown. Next, the second issue only emerged when our actress started walking, sending the mesh part fluttering in the wind, and revealing things that should not be seen. "I can see her underwear," a person exclaimed, with many agreeing and dissing the actress. The dress, which was, quote, evidently meant to be erotic, unquote, clashes strongly with the public's opinion of Yechin. And things quickly went south with much criticism. Some even said that the actress must have acted shitty and was rude towards her staff to be given a dress like that, and even tried to kick up rumors about her. Yikes. Number 5. Kim So-yeon. The star of Penthouse is now a Daesang winner, well recognized and admired for both her visuals and acting skills. However, did you know that back when So-yeon was a no-name actress, a dressing scandal had changed her life? Winding back to the 2007 Busan International Film Festival, and you will see what I'm talking about. There, So-yeon appeared in a gorgeous white dress, with a lot of daring cuts on the side as well as right on her cleavage. Now, back in 2007, which is more than a decade ago, the dress came across as extremely controversial. The actress made headlines for weeks for wearing this exceedingly revealing fashion, and became the industry's scapegoat for criticism, with scathing words constantly thrown her way. However, instead of letting the incident hinder her, our talented So-yeon was unafraid of the public, and continued to blossom. In an interview in 2013, the actress had even described the scandal as something that changed her life forever. "My career bloomed after that," the actress said. "Before then, I rarely got roles, and after the festival, I started getting offered scenarios. That day made me who I am today." Sounds like a true queen. Number 6. Hyeri. Now, the star of Reply 1988, My Roommate is a Gumiho, and most recently Moonshine, is a special case in the list. This time around, instead of wearing a scandalous gown, Hyeri received the public's ire for one simple t-shirt. The case in question happened in 2012, where Hyeri adorned a t-shirt with the line, "My shirt will help Japan," at the rehearsal for an event in Sendai. It was a free performance to raise funds for victims of a previous earthquake, and the shirt was evidently a gift from her Japanese fans. Therefore, the actress believed that the shirt was fitting for the context, and the slogan on it only referred to the earthquake victims. However, to Korean people, the picture is different. Squint at the shirt and you will see a heart with quite the pattern that resembles the Japanese rising sun symbol. This rising sun flag was once used during World War II, when Japan invaded Korea and committed super atrocious acts. To Korea, this is basically a taboo, and wearing this war symbol is disregarding what the nation went through. And in the form of a heart, it may mean expressing love to a government that once committed war crimes. Of course, this meant that Hyeri was quickly drowned in controversy, with comments calling her a traitor, someone that lusted after Japanese money, and inept for not understanding Korea's history. The actress and her agency eventually had to apologize, and promised to remain cautious in the future. Luckily, it was a one-time incident, and the public ended up forgiving Hyeri. Everyone deserves a chance to fix their mistakes, it seems. Number 7. Oh In-hye. Finally, we are arriving at what was perhaps the saddest case, as it had ruined actress Oh In-hye for life. In 2011, the year she debuted, In-hye gained public attention at the 19th Busan International Film Festival, having arrived in what can be considered an extremely exposing dress. The cut in the front of the actress's orange gown barely covered her chest, and thus made headlines for days, with media and audience alike saying that In-hye might as well had worn nothing. From a no-name actress, In-hye suddenly found herself doing numerous interviews, all seeking to see her reaction to all the harsh comments. At the time, In-hye expressed that the dress was rented, and since it didn't fit her, she had to get it tailored, resulting in all the cuts. She also expressed that she has no regrets, and would wear a revealing dress again, which enraged the public even further. In the end, though, she didn't manage to gain attention, and 9 years later, she shared in a video that she did regret it. The ill will, the lack of publicity, and stress from life eventually drove In-hye to a terrible decision at the age of 36. And even then, the media had been cruel enough to refer to her as the revealing dress actress. And that concludes our video of today. What are your thoughts on all of the outfits mentioned? Do you think they deserved harsh criticisms? Let us know your opinion in the comment section. And if you want more videos like this, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Polydrama. See ya!